Virgo, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity in your personal lives, be it your love life or your work life, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Virgos, it's quite an interesting month. We have a Mercury retrograde that happens around the 20th of December. We have Venus that is joining Mars. Mid-month, we have a full moon and we are ending the month with a new moon. Let me break up the month for you. On the 8th, we have Venus that is joining Mars, and this is happening in a part of your chart that is about your day-to-day chores, and it is about your health. And Venus coming over here, it is a time wherein that you're going to be looking at relationships in a very pragmatic, practical way, and you're not just going to be wearing your heart on your sleeve. And this is a time also you could be almost feeling quite investigative about people whom you're interested in their personal lives, as to where do they come from, and if they had a past, if they had a breakup, why was the breakup. And it's not you're not going to be looking at relationships very casually, Virgos. You're going to be looking at them quite seriously, and you would want to know more as to what is it that really transpired and what is it that really makes this person. And it's also a time because this particular house rules your work and your day-to-day chores. It can be that you can meet someone through your work. You could meet someone quite interesting, maybe during, if you've picked up a project, or even it can be if your day-to-day work involves going out and meeting people. It can be that you can come across someone quite interesting. Try it's a great time because Venus is there, so you can inculcate some amount of creativity, some amount of fun as far as your work is concerned. And if you really enjoy your work, it's a time of great expansion of work as well for you. On the 13th, we have a full moon, and this is happening in your house of career. This is the house of accolades, your reputation, and how it is that you're perceived by the world at large. And with the full moon, it can be that you are giving too much attention to something specific, and it could be affecting your work, and it can be that your attention is really required on the other side. Full moon also speaks about culmination of a project, so it can be that some of you have sort of finished doing or completing a role or playing a role at work, and now you move on to other things. You move on to, there's more expansion of your portfolio around this time. It's a good time to lobby for yourself, Virgos. It's a good time to sort of go and speak with people who you deal with on a regular basis, and share your interests of work rather than sort of have it spring to you and maybe land up with something that you're not too happy about. So it's a good time to be going and sharing your goals, your vision on your work, or the kind of work that you would like to do ahead. Of course, if given that you do have the option and the opportunity to do so, it is also a time where you could be evaluating your commitment, your long-term goal, and it's also that you could be dealing with some amount of frustration as far as authority figures are concerned. I think if some of you are dealing with whether if it has to do with not just starting a new project, but if you have been trying to get shorten the processes, or you've been wanting to start something, you may just find that there's like endless red tape around it, and there are too many unnecessary processes. So there could just be this sense of frustration with authority figures, and why it is that you have to deal with so many things about it. And try and sort of watch yourself in public, even though Virgos are the perfectionists and you are seldom sort of rash, but watch your speech, and also at times things can be said carelessly and without intending any malice really, but try and be careful about what is it that you're seeing and how it is that you're conducting yourself in the public. On the 20th, we have Mercury that is going retrograde, and it's going retrograde in a house of your love, romance, children, creativity. And it's the same day that Mars is moving to Pisces in your 7th house. So people from the past can crop up. Maybe an old lover, maybe an old friend can come up from the past as well. And it can also be that these past partners may just remind you of how happy or unhappy, depending on upon the situations you have been or how far you have come. And this is alternatively a good time to be injecting some romance, some fun, some amount of lightheartedness in otherwise maybe a jaded relationship. So use this time, Virgos, to if things have been stagnant, if there's nothing really as a couple that you've been doing for the longest, and there's just a sense of monotony that has transpired in your relationship, try and sort of bring out that childlike emotion in your relationship. Look at it with that renewed love, innocence, and commit yourself to spending some time together so that things can be more easier and more lighter. On the 22nd, we have Sun that moves to Capricorn, and this is again in your house of love, romance, creativity, children. And this is joining Pluto, and we already have a Mercury retrograde over there. So with this particular, try to be really focusing on having a lot of fun, and you really don't want to sit around, work, or deal with too many processes or authority figures. And you could be feeling a lot more bolder, and you could be feeling as though, you can take more risks, and especially as far as love is concerned. And you could be also wanting attention in certain cases, and try not to be too needy during this time, Virgos. Try not to be in a space where you are seeking too much of external validation. So try and enjoy this time and sort of recreate a sense of happiness with your partner. On the 29th, we have a new moon, and this is again happening in your house of love, romance. I think it's quite a lovely time. Creativity and children. So it can be that either some news comes across from a child, or maybe one of your children needs help, and this is a time where because it's a new moon, it can be that something new crops up. Maybe a child is moving out of home. It can be that maybe there's a new a new development that has happened with a child, or you're just having to deal with it right now. And because this house also rules creativity, creating is possible right now. So if there is a project that you've been wanting to start for the longest of time, maybe this is a great time to be doing so. Maybe this is the time where, and not just in arts, not just in anything to do with aesthetically, but it can be a project, it can also be a romance. It's a good time to be, if you have just started seeing somebody, I think it looks quite positive. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Virgos. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.